Hey guys, it's carsonmtech here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing, reviewing, and testing out the GripGear Movie Maker 2 set. And what this is it is a motorized slider for pretty much anything you can think of can be thrown on this thing, up to 750 grams. If you'd like to see the original Gen 1 video for the same exact slider, you can check that out there. But this video is specifically for the Gen 2, along with the new micro dolly that goes along with this, which is pretty cool, but that's a separate purchase. But anyways, before actually getting into the unboxing, I just want to mention right up front to you guys that I'm in no way being paid to say anything in this video. GripGear did give me some discount codes to purchase this, the micro dolly, and an extension track that you'll see later. But I just wanted to mention that to you guys, that every opinion in this video is up to me, so if this product sucks, I'll definitely let you know. But yeah, so anyways, let's now get into the unboxing. Hear that? Yeah, I don't hear anything either. If you watched my original video, you'll know that the original packaging of this was but they definitely upgraded their packaging here, and as you can see, it's got a lot more information on the box. Still looking here on the back at some of the most important information, beginning with it's got any angle operation. So the really awesome thing about this is because it's so small, you're really able to bring it wherever you want. They really pledge on you being able to take this in like a backpack on hiking trips and using it out in the wild, which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna be possibly doing that later. But moving on to 360 panoramic mount. So they had this in the original, so it's cool that they've kept it and didn't get rid of it or anything like that. It's got a IR remote. It's got a reinforced middle joint. So in the original, a lot of people complained about there being a kind of mess up when the motor went past the center joint. So hopefully they have actually fixed that in Gen 2. Supposedly they have. It's got 9 different speeds with different power options. So if you run out of battery on the internal battery, which I'm so happy they actually included a internal battery, because the original ran off of AAA batteries. Also, if the internal battery dies, you can still plug in and use directly off of a power bank. It's also got multiple connection points. Basically that means that it just has tripod mounts here, here, and there. So that's pretty much it for the features here. But anyways, let's get into unboxing this slider first, and then we'll get to the micro dolly second. So just opening up this brand new box. Comes with, of course, an instruction manual.
It comes with 2 rails, each of which are 1 foot a piece.
So in total, you've got 2 feet of this railing. Also, here is the center connector piece for this railing. So this is actually already, I could see that this is so much more heavy duty. This is solid metal right here, whereas the last one was not. I believe it was plastic. This is already looking to be very promising. As for the build quality of this second generation, because this is actually a little bit pricier than the original. The original was $100, and this newer second generation is a total of $150. And if you choose to add on other things such as the micro dolly, this is another extra $40, and the extra track is about 20 bucks, I think, maybe 25. So there's that, and also these legs just flip out the IR remote, and it appears to be smaller than the original generations. Also here you've got the actual motor itself, and along with that goes this multi-angle tripod adapter that just slides into this mount. And I wish they would have listened to my original suggestion in my original video, which dealt with the fact that actually accessing this turning pin right here kinda sucks. It's not the worst thing ever, but it definitely kind of stinks when you have a phone or a camera mounted up here. Kinda sucks to move this around if you're moving it at different angles, but you can definitely deal with it. I've dealt with it. So it also comes with a mount to place for your phone, and right next to that is the panoramic mount. So you place this in right here by just sliding that in, popping down, and it locks in. That is what the panoramic mount looks like.
And lastly over here is a short micro USB cable you can use to charge the GripGear Movie Maker.
But anyways, let's go and put this on the track really quick, because I haven't done that yet. And to do that, you're gonna have to have the panoramic mount off, and you just slide this on. But when sliding it on, make sure you pull out this pin right here, so then you don't strip out the motor or mess it up or anything. And then you should be able to just slide it right on. Then you can go and lock in this right there again. Place on the bottom metal piece, and there you go.
Also, one more thing that I just noticed on this newer version, it comes with 2 of these stoppers that can go on the rail, and with these you can actually adjust the span of how much you want the motor to travel. So the original version did not have these, but they're really nice because then you can actually adjust how long of a rail you would like.
To actually power this on, it's really quite simple. You just press and hold the power button over here on the side. So you can press the positive button to bring up the speed, and then just press left or right, and the slider will begin moving in that direction. And since this has 9 speeds, you can bring that up to 9, and here is full speed 9 if you'd like to see that. So before going to fully actually test this out and show you some footage from this, I just want to go and unbox the micro dolly here really quickly. There isn't much in this box other than an instruction manual, the dolly portion here.
It also comes with a second orange rotation head similar to the Panoramic one.
And lastly, it comes with a large wheel here that goes and screws onto the motor. So this is the micro dolly, and I'm going to be checking out this and the slider in this video. So let's get into going somewhere and let's get some slider shots. Having an electric longboard is a lot of fun. Basically, GripGear preaches that this thing can basically go anywhere and you can take it with you. So check one for already fitting into my bag, and it fit really well. Breaks down very small, so now I'm just gonna go around and try and get some cool shots with this because why not? Psh, definitely not going that speed. Setting up the shot is really quite simple. I'm gonna be filming right down here, and I'm gonna be using my phone for all of these videos. And one thing to note is that if you're gonna be using your phone to film on this, especially if you have an iPhone or a phone with a stabilized camera, and since I have the iPhone 8 Plus here, I'm gonna have to deal with that.
So if you are using this, you're either gonna have to use your front-facing camera or a camera that is not stabilized, or else you will get jittery footage because of the stabilization. So you can get around this by doing that, or you can try this sketchy method that I saw in another video by just placing a big magnet on the back of your camera, and that stops the stabilization. But I would not suggest that method, but here is a shot from the camera with the stabilization not modified at all.
In this newer GripGear Movie Maker 2 set, I'm not sure why, but once it reaches the end, you have to click the button to go the other way again. Maybe some people prefer for this to not go and reverse automatically, and maybe that's why they stopped doing that, but it does not reverse like the previous model did. So if you're expecting that, it does not do that, but it still does manage to help you get really smooth video. So something else that's pretty awesome about this is that it can go up pretty steep inclines. Like, it can go up even vertically, but right now I'm just demonstrating the vertical climb of this. I'm taking just a video of that, which is pretty boring, but it is able to go up this incline.
So just really quickly, I wanted to add on about the micro dolly before getting to using the 360-degree panorama mode, and I just wanted to say that it works really astoundingly well, and I found that it's probably what I'm going to be using the most for my videos because you can be really creative with it and get some pretty interesting shots. All the shots you're seeing right now were taken using the micro dolly, and for anybody who is wondering, yes, it does work with the original Generation 1 Movie Maker, so there's no need to purchase the Gen 2 if you're just wanting the micro dolly. So in the following clips, I shot them on my iPhone, and the audio basically was completely unusable due to there being wind, so I just had to voice over it now. But basically what I was saying in these clips is when you're using a heavier camera, the time-lapse actually does work really well, and they actually yielded some of the best shots that I got out of this GripGear Movie Maker. along with the dolly shots. But when you have a heavier camera, I found that you have to have the speed set to at least 4 or above. Because of the weight, the motor ends up not being able to move the camera all in one steady movement, and it ends up just jerking around, and it just does not look good. So if you're taking a time lapse with a heavier camera, you're definitely going to have the speed set to 4 or higher, and if you set it any slower, you may not be happy with the end result.
It is now getting pretty dark. The sun is about to set. It's not really ideal to film outside anymore, especially with a phone. So I'm gonna be heading on home now, but I just wanted to know before actually getting off of this thing later, would you guys like to see a review on this channel about this board? I think it'd be pretty interesting to review. Basically, this road is awesome. It's got no potholes or anything like that. Super flat. It's great for riding a board.
A few moments later.
Okay, I absolutely take that back. But anyways, it's also where I took this pretty awesome picture. I'm home now, and geez, my legs are dead. Holy cow. But anyways, now that I am home, let's go inside and finish off this review. So, in conclusion, with the GripGear Movie Maker 2 set and the micro dolly, actually, you know what? I don't want to finish this video in here anymore. Let's go outside. So anyways, continuing on with the Movie Maker, would I personally recommend it? I would have to say yes. It's a amazing product for the price. With just what it comes in the box, you get awesome panoramas and great sliding shots. However, it really depends on your use case. If you are a mobile photographer and videographer, then this thing would be amazing for you because it breaks down so quickly, and you could just throw it in your day pack and bring it along with you. This would be amazing for hiking trips and different things like that. However, if you are not needing that mobile aspect, I definitely believe there are better products out there for you. This one, obviously, you can't get panning shots, some other sliders at the same price that are also motorized, and your camera can go and track your subject while moving as well. And this does not have that, so that's a little upsetting if you are using this for YouTube videos or other filmmaking. This does not have that, but it is worth mentioning if you get any other sliders, you're not going to be having that panorama mode or even compatibility with this micro dolly. And moving on to the micro dolly, I would have to say this I have fallen in love with. I would highly suggest purchasing this thing because it adds on a lot of functionality to your pre-existing product, and it gets you some amazing shots that you won't be getting with other products of this type. And considering this is a motorized dolly, a lot of the times when you buy a comparable in price dolly, you will not be getting the motorized aspect, and rather you're gonna have to be using it manually. So overall, I would have to say the micro dolly and the GripGear Movie Maker are an amazing package. I would just say that in the future, considering you're paying $150, I just really wish GripGear would include these two pieces right here in the box along with this, because it is considered a Movie Maker set, so why not include it all in one? Even if I had to pay $160, $165 and get down the price a little bit on this micro dolly, I think it would be so much more worth it, considering there are other comparable sliders out on the market that can get this performance and even better for the same price and lower. So anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you'd like to purchase anything seen in this video, from the Movie Maker to my camera, consider purchasing from the links down in the description, because those are affiliate links and those help support me and creating future content on this channel. But anyways guys, if you liked this video, make sure to let me know by clicking that thumbs up button down below. And if you'd like to see future videos from me, click that subscribe button down below. Along with that, if you'd like to see my last video, that should be up there, and some random videos should be down there. But anyways guys, that is pretty much it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.